So now we try it with standard mesh. And if standard mesh doesn't work, we can always try curvature based mesh. So we can right click on the mesh and create a mesh. So instead of using standard mesh, we can go with curvature based mesh. So let's click here. So what is curvature based mesh? Curvature based mesh recognizes curvature on surfaces and edges and increases mesh locally in these regions. So this is a powerful tool, but the disadvantage is that it affects all curved surfaces and affects all fillets. And when you're increasing the mesh density in fillet regions, that can lead to collapsed elements. But it's worth to try. So let's go here with curvature based mesh. Here we have maximum element size, so let's leave as it is. And here we have minimum element size. Let's go to the most minimum as possible. Here we have minimal number of elements in a circle. That specifies the number of elements in a circle. So where you have a circle like here, the minimal number of elements will be 8. We can increase this to maximum. So let's go to 36. As well, if you go to advanced options, here we have Jacobian that we talked about before. This is numerical measurement of the accuracy. And this option sets the number of integration points to be used in checking the distortion level of tetrahedral elements. So you can choose here 4, 16, 29. But let's go with 4. Let's leave as it is. And now we can try curvature based mesh. Let's click OK. And now, if we go closer, we see that everywhere where we have curvature, here inside, are smaller elements. So this is much smaller than this one here. So everywhere, like if we go here down, here we have small elements. Here we have small elements. Here we have a fillet, and we have small elements here and here. Let's go here inside, and here we have small elements. So on each curvature are small elements applied. So let's go to mesh, right click, and details. So we have 86,000 nodes, and this is pretty much a big number, and our maximum aspect ratios is above 10. So the curvature based mesh didn't help us. And the time to complete the mesh was 7 seconds compared to the first one where we had 3 seconds. So this is not really good result. So let's exit and let's double click on the mesh quality aspect ratio. So let's find the maximum aspect ratio, and the maximum aspect ratio is here. As we see, this element is flattened here. So the curvature based mesh is worth trying, but increases the mesh density in all regions, and this is really not what we want. But it was worth trying, but we will still try to look for a better solution.